welcome back to the channel. As always, thank you for joining me. We got a very busy weekend. Well, actually extended weekend. I took a little bit of vacation time to actually try to get some stuff done. We're currently working on the buck area. We picked this guy up a few days ago. My mom actually gave this to us. It's an old play set. We're going to be actually turning this into a cool like bachelor pad for the bucks and our weathers that are kind of be with him. So I'm pretty excited about that. Really have no clue how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to buy some wood and throw some stuff up. So we're hopefully going to make that look really good. We got most of our fence posts in. As you guys remember last time, I believe we got all the holes dug. We got the corner posts in concrete, so they're ready to go. We've let them set about 5 days. They've been in there about 5 days now, so that's good. They should be nice and strong now. We have, I believe, 17 more holes to dig, and then that will be ready to go. This morning, I'm actually going to be working on a how-to video. I'll put the link up here above. We're going to be building a milk goat stanchion. I made one before for my mother-in-law, and so now I'm going to build us one, because hopefully within the next week or so we're going to be milking Beyonce. She's over here. Say good morning, Beyonce. So both of her babies are actually getting picked up tomorrow, I believe. So she's gonna need to be milked. There's Lily and her babies. I believe one of her babies is going. I can't remember who's getting sold and who's not now. I know a bunch of them are getting picked up. Anybody over here? And then there's the other rascals. There's Ryder and Rose and Buttercup. So Ryder is going to be the main guy that's going in the buck area, and then also his, I guess, no, they're not related. I was gonna say his brother, but they're not related at all. We'll go in there, and that would actually be Flynn, which is Poppy's baby that we had. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's a little dark in here, but he will be joining us out there. So those will be our two bucks that we'll mainly be using. They're both registered, so they should hopefully give us really good lines going forward, kind of with everything that we're doing. So I'm gonna get started on this how-to. Like I said, check that out, and then we'll catch back up after that. I already made my trip to Tractor Supply and Home Depot this morning. Normally I don't go to Home Depot, but I've just been having better luck finding what I need at Home Depot here recently. Lowe's just seems to be sold out of absolutely everything. So I get all that stuff. So like I said, we got a lot of stuff to do. I got about 15 things I want to try to get done in the next 5 days. So we'll just go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so almost done with the project. Jenny's getting ready to mow, so I forgot that I have a flat tire on it. So I gotta take her up a battery and pump this tire up for her. This morning I actually sharpened the lawnmower blades early because they were pretty bad, because we pretty much hit every rock last year because we didn't know where they were. So they were real bad. I might actually end up having to replace the blades at the end of the day, but we're coming to the rescue. Somebody's got jokes.
That was good. You panicked for like a second, and then you looked at my face.
Well, I was like, if you pointed, you. I had to say, oh, so funny.
So funny.
I put gas in the oil tank.
Aww, Rose, headbutted. Louie.
Somebody got jokes today. Hilarious.
It'll be so funny.
Good luck to you in all your endeavors. So as you guys can see there, it's not looking very good. I did get the milk stanchion done. But we're gonna see what happens with the storm. It started thundering right now. So I just yelled at Jenny to get off the lawnmower and I gotta roll up the windows in the truck. So we'll see what happens with this storm, and then we'll go from there. And I'm gonna put down this tripod that's basically a conducting rod. So all right, we'll see what happens here. All right, so it looks like the rain's gonna stop for now until this evening. Rain for like an hour or so. So I think we're good to go. We're gonna take down this old fence. There's only one way to do it, with karate. What you got? Doing time lapse, so let's try something different this time. This is before and after. I'm just gonna stand here for a long time for dramatic effect. So we got her all cleaned up. I think we're gonna put mulch around the mulberry tree. She's gonna stay because she gives delicious mulberries. There's also another one down on the other property. I assume they cross-pollinate. You know how that goes. So we were up and at 'em this morning. Actually got a bunch of stuff done, got stalls cleaned out. What else did we get done? We got all the animal chores taken care of. You're gonna work on giving goats bath, and I'm gonna work on getting these holes dug, but I need her help to actually mark them first. And then I'm gonna get the rest of these posts in the ground hopefully today. And it's gonna be 80 and hot.
Better than yesterday though.
True, probably better than yesterday.
Not as hot.
Hopefully. Hopefully not. All right.
Drop any kid in the...
Oh, yep. Look, trap's already working. Trap is already working there. Look at that. Pow! Trapped her.
Where's the other kid?
Captured her. We trapped a kid. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about you getting into stuff, because you're trapped.
Except for the other one.
Oh, there's the other one. She's up by the goats.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can see her, but she's up by the goats going into the barn. So, all right, let's get these marked real quick. All right, so I got some of the power washing done. She didn't want to get up on top because it's a little rickety up on top. But I think once I get supports on it, a roof on it, like that thing's gonna be really cool for the goats. So she's gonna finish up that. I'm gonna actually do one of those like normal jobs, as I like to call it, which is weed eating, because I haven't done it this year yet, and it's almost June, so it's pretty bad around most spots. So I'm gonna knock that out. It is very hot too. I did get all the posts in. They're all in the ground. Now as far as being tampered in, they still need to be tampered in. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning when it's not as hot outside. It is very warm outside. It's about 80, but still it's a warm day in the sun. I don't know if you can see my hat. It might have dried some because I actually had to go. I had to run to the co-op too because I realized that I didn't have any fencing staples, so I had to go get some fencing staples. So she's gonna do that. I'm gonna weed eat, and it might be about it for today because we're throwing a little party this evening. All right, guys, we have done it. I got my tool cart, if you can hear that. We have done it. We have finished. We finally finished the fencing. I didn't record it this morning. We got up earlier this morning and kind of rocked it out, got it all done. It's in the afternoon now. I don't know what time it is, but we are working on gates now and modifying the buck house, which is awesome because this is the stuff that I really love doing. Not that I don't enjoy doing this as well. I enjoy putting up fence and everything else, but I don't know. It's a little bit more fun to like build gates and stuff like that. But we've got our opening here. As you can see, here's our openings. So this will actually have this PVC pipe will get put in the ground. I'll actually cut the post to fit. And then this will be for the buck side. That'll be the chicken side. And then I'll take you guys kind of through here. You can see Ella playing on this play set, but it soon will not look like this anymore. It will look completely different than what it looks like now. And there's Jenny, she's mowing. You probably see her, or there she pops out. Just want to give you guys a status update to kind of show you where we are right now. So the roof structure is complete. As you can see, I got all my cross bracing up. It's ready to go for the roof to attach. We will actually wait before we attach that, because what I'm going to let Jenny actually do is I'll let Jenny go ahead and paint everything before I put the roof on, so then she can really just spray this whole thing. It'd be a lot quicker for the painting process, because if I put the roof on, then she's gonna have to worry about not spraying the roof, everything else. So it's a lot easier just to leave that raw wood up there, let her spray everything, and then I'll come back in and put the roof on last. It's not a hard process, but everything's measured out, ready to go. So I have a couple ideas. I'm running low on screws, so there's only gonna be but so much more I can do, but I'll kind of show you guys the concept and what I want to do. So the porch will actually get 2 more support beams, and then I'm going to close this in, and this will be the porch to the back. There'll be a door, well, really just an opening for now in the front, and then the sides will be solid with a window in them. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run these fence boards on this outside here. Originally I was going to potentially run them on the inside, but the way their supports are, they go inside then outside, so I'm not going to be attaching to here, but I can actually run boards across here, and then what it does is it gives me the ability to cut a nice window in here, and I will just make it specifically the exact same length of maybe 3 of these. That'll give me like a 16-inch window that'll end up getting put in, and that'll be on both sides. Then on the back, I'm going to do something similar, but there will actually be a door that will go here, so you can actually get in here, you can get in here a lot easier instead of having to crawl through the front. I will eventually put the slide back on, and like we kind of talked about, or I think I talked about, maybe I didn't, that there will actually be kind of a ramp up to a little platform that will be here, and then a ramp up to the top, and then they'll be able to go in up there. So they'll kind of have 2 levels of where they can choose to go, and then they can sleep up top, they can sleep down low, they can sleep wherever. The top will be a bit of a pain to clean out, but it kind of is what it is. I think it'll be a really cool little area for them to have and be able to play on and everything else. So as you can see, kind of at a stopping point at this point. I went to Home Depot and Lowe's, and nobody has any of the 6-foot fence pickets in stock. So kind of a wash for actually getting this finished. I did, as you can see, I got the stand built, the roof is done, and then we got one side completed. Some of the deck boards I'll kind of swing around here, so you can see the one side with the window. So I don't think I had that before, but you can see there's the window and the wall and the roof from before. And like I said, and here's the platform, and kind of modified the ladder with some boards to actually make it function as a ramp. So it saved me a little bit in material to do that. That's all I'm gonna have time for. Hopefully this weekend. Oh, set that pizza down. Hopefully I might have time to work on this weekend. We gotta paint it, get the roof on, stuff like that, and check to see when they'll have fence pickets back in stock. But if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button below. It really helps me out. Hit that like button too, and hit that bell for notifications. Until then, I'll see y'all next time.